Poppin' cooking, guys. Poppin' cooking. That's what we're doing today. Hamburger edition. Yeah, made in Japan, and it's got all English on the back, which is convenient because when I've done these once before many years ago, and it was not translated to English. It was all in Japanese, and Google Translate was not anywhere close to as good as it is now. Not saying it's great now, but like it was real bad back then. So yeah, this should make things a whole lot easier. Yeah, let's just start. So the box is kind of unnecessary, but that's fine. It protects the packaging. And this is probably our placemat. Usually you have to cut out like this little bag. I love how they use like the packaging on this bag for everything. Okay. Last time I did one, this was all like more packaging, but now that I think about it, it's just a burger and fries, so you don't need that much packaging for that. Oh no, we didn't want that. You know what? I think we're gonna use our table instead of this placemat because it's made out of like this weird plastic foil. We're gonna use our table from our Miniverse. And we'll set our burger up on that later when we're all done making it. So we got steak, patty, candy powder. There we go. And the bun candy powder. And potato. Cola and ketchup. Oh, one more. Cheese. This is our cup. Oh, okay. So the spoon, I remember we got a spoon on the last time I made one of these. This is a knife. We never received, I don't think I got a knife last time I made this. This was like, once again, years ago. I don't recall a knife. These are not scissors. They're not meant for this, but it'll work. This is our water scooper. And the fact that these scissors are like craft scissors and they're curved. Okay, hold on. 100% that's not making it easier. Hold on, let me get real scissors. All right, well, I take that back. I don't have any actual scissors. I don't know where they went, but they're gone. That's cut up. You just have to like cut down the lines. Do a better job than me, because using these like weird little curved scissors that really hinders doing straight line cuts. And I can't find real normal scissors, so that's okay. Let's check out our package. That's as far as I knew. That was like the first step. And let's see. First, make french fries. So we're gonna want the french, nope, that's the cheese packet. We got this. Bun. Here we go. Potato. The blue matches the blues. That's where you get that. And we're gonna fill this little cup of water as it shows here, directed. We're gonna put it in this is the ridge tray, the french fry tray. Add powder from the blue packet and mix until the dough thickens. How much? Add triangle. One triangle of water. Okay, we got one triangle worth of water into the fry container. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't say how much, so I'm gonna assume they mean the whole packet. We're gonna learn on this french fry right now, because that feels like a lot of powder for water, but you know, maybe it'll work. Oh my gosh, right off the bat, there is a Benjamin fur. We don't want Benjamin's help. Okay, I was wrong. They are correct. This definitely works. It's obviously making a dough right off the bat. It smells so lovely. It smells, how do I describe it? Sweet. I feel like I use this description a lot, but it smells like ramen, and I feel like that's a terrible description because that's probably not going to help a lot of people. that have never had that before. I guess slightly citrusy. And sweet. Like sugary citrus. I don't know. That's probably a terrible description, but that's what I got for you. Alright, it says that you can take it out and use your fingers at a certain point to spread it on the bottom of this thing. So we shall do that. That's my favorite, is when they give permission to just use your hands. That's usually all what I'm about. Like, half of my makeup is done just using my hands, so. Yeah, it stuck to me. There we go. There's our French fries. We can call that, they're cooking. They're in there and they're cooking. And then it says, turn tray over and remove when hardened, but we're just gonna let that sit to the side and harden. Like, I don't know how hard it's really gonna get, but we'll let it do its thing. We'll move on to the next, which is the buns. So we're gonna want this tray. And the bun packet. And 4 triangles of water. Wait, that's a lot. Wait, what? Oh, I take that back. Just kidding. We want this tray. This is just a generic mixing tray, I think. So 4 triangles of water into this thing. So I'm learning to get a nice full triangle of water. You're gonna want to tip your cup just slightly so you can well, if you have a bigger container of water, you'll be fine. But if you have a small one like me, tip your cup just slightly so you can get like a proper full triangle. Okay, one of my cats is Lucy. Thank you. One of my cats was like just scratching the side of the couch, which I purposely got a cat scratcher and put it on the other side of the couch for them to not do that. But oh well. All right, bun powder packet. And we're gonna pour that right on in. And we have a little bit of fry mix on there, but it's okay. Mixing the buns. Okay, now that's my cat using the cat scratcher. I don't understand. They use the right thing sometimes, but not all the time. Now we're supposed to divide the dough. So I'm gonna make this into a ball. And I'm gonna use my hands for that. Just to make it easier to like divide into a ball. I mean, divide into 2. Okay, into 2. One might be a little bigger, but that's fine. Then we're gonna take it and plop each half. Yeah, that one might be a little bigger. Plop them into the bun containers and gosh darn it. Get rid of the cat fur because nobody wants that in their candy. I thought I like cleaned this area off. I don't know. Okay, one bun is definitely slightly bigger than the other, but that's perfectly fine. But yeah, there's our buns. We're gonna let them do their resting sit thing, just like the fries. Now we're gonna make the patty. So we want the steak packet or patty candy packet. This feels very light, like there's not much going on in there. 4 triangles of water, that's a lot for what feels like very little powder. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it. Patty packet. Pour in. Okay, actually, that's not too bad. We still have that piece of French fry stuck there. I'm just gonna kind of take it off. was like hardened onto it. And we're just, yeah, this one's super loose. You can like see, oops, you can see like right off the bat. It's because I cut this thing so bad. Maybe it'll combine. Like, let's see. I'm gonna give this a minute to like do a thing. This one does say mix well. The others didn't seem to say that. So I think this one was like intentionally, like they knew, okay, this is gonna look like not as good as the others. Okay, now I'm really nervous because this is definitely not 4 triangles. Am I right? Yeah. Oh, that smells like chocolate, like hot chocolate. I think that's all this is. It's just like a hot chocolate powder packet. This is super loose. Look at, like, can you guys see that? I'm super nervous about this one. I don't know. Also, like, if you look at it, it looks terrible. If you smell it, I'm telling you, you can't actually smell this, but I promise, it smells delicious. It just looks awful. I'm a little nervous for this one, just saying. It says add powder, mix well, and then just fill this middle section. Oh, this one says it takes like 10 minutes to firm up. Okay, and it is kind of, even as I'm letting it just sit here in this little container, it's a little bit thicker already. Okay, I feel less scared. Now it actually feels like it's like a lot. This is gonna be a thick patty. No complaints about that. Oh boy. Okay, this patty is thicker than like the buns practically put together. This is gonna be interesting. And the spoons, like, I'll have to lick that off. Clean off this table a little bit. All right, let's let the burger set up. We'll take everything out at once and then we can set it all up. Now we gotta make the cheese. Add a triangle, a cup of water in the bottom of the ridge tray. Oh no, we need the bottom. We need the ridge tray. Okay, we gotta take our fries out, apparently. We're just gonna do it right here. I did clean this table, I swear. Okay. Ooh, okay, there's our fries. Actually, that worked out quite nicely. Sweet. Might as well just cut them up now. So, they did harden very nice. Like, you can pick this up. I'm shocked. This is coming out better than before. This is the exact kit that I did years ago. The packaging was just different. And, like, this knife was not included. So, this is kind of nice. Oops. Oh, that's a little crooked. Like, you know, it's fine. I don't have perfect fries. That's fine. Fries don't come perfect. But I'm proud of myself. Those are good looking fries. Okay, we're going to scoot him up top. And now we have our tray for our cheese. 1 triangle. And then we add the, where's our cheese packet? Yellow cheese packet. And we add our cheese packet to our water mixture. Oh no, the spoon's dirty too. Do I want to use this? Not really. Okay. Guys, doing it. I need the spoon, but I refuse to waste this burger that's really just chocolate, so I'm gonna eat this chocolate and I'll let you know if it's good. Yep. Yeah, it's okay. It's not like amazing, but it's okay. It wasn't fully set up either, so it was kind of like just like pudding texture, which I'm okay with. I don't know, it wasn't even super chocolatey. It was it did kind of taste like just really low quality hot chocolate. Okay, the cheese is one you also have to mix really well because it's the opposite of the burger and it's like super dry. So you really gotta like work in all of that powder. Which is fine. You just kind of like rub it against the side walls of the little bowl container. We try to get the stuff from the center of the spoon out. Okay, this is looking all right. We're getting there. Looking slightly like a form of cheesiness. Now it says mix, knead, spread, flatten. Yep. Match the shape and size of packet on the pouch guide. Pouch guide. Pouch guide. There's a pouch. Oh, there's a pouch guide. See? That's what I'm talking about. I thought there was one of these on here. Glad I didn't rip through that. Like, if it happens, that's fine. If like any of you guys do this and you do rip through it, it's not a big deal. Just like do a quick little guesstimate of if like the right size. It's not a make it or break it type situation on this. I could have made this prettier. When I started cutting this, I was trying to follow the dotted line with my curved scissors that don't want to cut straight lines, so that works out nicely. And then I thought, you know, maybe it'd be smart to like have an extra leeway room. So yeah, I don't know, guys. This is just me rambling at this point. My excuse of a bad job of this. Fingers, I think, are the best for this. It feels like I tried using the spoon just now, and fingers are the best one. And now we're just gonna spread. Try to make some rectangle shape. There's my cheese. That's like, it's not perfect, but it's fine. It does just the job. We're just gonna cut right down the middle. Beautiful. I'm gonna push that to the side now. And now we're just, I guess, popping everything out, more or less. We already did our french fries. I know we have 2 more things we have to make. Oh, no, I skipped one. We need ketchup. A single triangle of water. And our red packet. As I almost just knocked that over. Did you see that? That would have been terrible. And this one, I made a mess, but that's fine. This one I expect to be definitely on the looser side because it's ketchup. What's the ketchup smell like? Kind of the same. They all kind of smell the same. I think it's just all one flavor. Maybe? I don't know. Except for this chocolate. The patty one is obviously a different flavor. Okay, that makes a decent, like, it's probably going to set up a little bit more like the others. But a decent ketchup. That looks pretty spot on. It's a little on the loose side. But I'm sure, like, that's probably a purposeful thing. You probably want it on the loose side when you're doing this so you can, like, play with it a little bit more. Now we're going to, like, build everything. And the last one we're going to be putting together is the Coke. So, I'm very intrigued to see this Coke. But let's start with our burger. Ooh. Oh, I get it now. This is why this was so thick. Ooh, it feels weird. We're making 2 burgers, not 1, 2. I see. This is all coming together now. I'm gonna do one of these scenarios and hope this kind of works. That did not work. Let's do one of these scenarios now. And hope I do not destroy it in the process. Oh boy. Okay, no, it's working, it's working. We did it. Alright, this is that smaller one, so that might be a little harder to work with on that one. Oh no, he's a little... Okay, I don't think it's been 10 minutes, but it definitely hasn't been 10 minutes, but that's fine. I would suggest wait the full 10 minutes for this guy. He feels like Jell-O. And then what we're going to want to do is take these and cut them in half. This makes me a smidge nervous. Oh, it didn't crumble. Okay, sweet. That actually went rather nicely. Okay, that one was a little harder just because it was not as thick, but it still worked. This is the... I'm using that as the inside. Same thing with this, just because that's actually a prettier set than this. So, you know, do this how you feel like it works. Okay, wait a minute, guys. I'm still looking at this and learning things. One patty. No? Yes? Yes. We're cutting this guy into 3s because one patty has 2 patties in it and the other has 1. Okay, I think. Guys, I don't pay attention well enough for this. That's okay. So we're going to try to cut this. I hope this is in frame. And you probably can't even see anything because my table is brown and this thing's brown. So they just blend together. But 1. And then this will be 2 and 3. That was nerve-wracking. Yeah, that was very nerve-wracking. It worked, but I got scared just because it feels so delicate. But they look great. All right. Now we assemble. Are we ready, guys? Take a bun. No, that's a patty. Take a patty. And then we're going to take a slice of cheese. Slice of cheese. And some ketchup. You know what would have been really cool to have on here? If we were able to get put some lettuce on here. That would have been sweet. I kind of want some ketchup showing, so. See if I can get them dribbling a little. And then we take, this is going to be the 2 pattier. I'll take this not so pretty looking one. Squish him on top. And we have our top bun. Let me see if I can get... this is... Okay. Yeah. Can you see? Is it blurry? It's most definitely going to be blurry. There we go. There's our first burger. He looks decent. Almost dropped him. All right. Next burger. Burger down. Nope. I want that to be the top one. Right? Yes. Burger down. Cheese. Everything. This is, I think, honestly, this might taste fine. I think it's just the texture that's going to really throw you. Just because it's all very kind of mushy. Mostly just the patty. The patty is so mushy. I gotta remember to save some of that ketchup for the fries. And top bun. There's the single patty burger. He's a little crooked, but it's fine. No one gets a perfect looking burger at a fast food place to begin with, so we're gonna let that live. Cola, let's make our cola. Fill the cup up to the line. Go about there. That looks like roughly the line on the box. All right. That's funny. I think this is the only packet that actually had a notch to open it. All the others, I had to cut a notch. So strange. All right, are we ready? This is gonna be the cola. My hands have so much patty on them. Please ignore that. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can bring it closer for you guys. Are we in focus too? That's another thing. All right, it said purple. I'm not seeing purple. Are you? But I am seeing fizzing. And that's exciting. Look at that. It does. It's fizzing. It says to mix it. My spoon's dirty, so we're going to mix with the handle of the knife. This truly looks like cola. Oh, actually, I take that back. It doesn't say purple. It just said the purple packet. It didn't mean this was going to be purple because it's cola. That just wouldn't make sense. I don't know where my mind was at. I was thinking it was going to be grape soda. Even though I like straight out said it was cola. So there's our cola. I'm not gonna lie. It looks exactly like cola. It's kind of amazing. And it smells of cola. That's probably going to be the best thing of the whole thing. It's exactly what it is. Okay, I'm still using my sleeve, guys, to clean this water. You don't see this, and I almost spilled the cola. That would have been terrible. I brought in the table from Miniverse because it just feels like that's necessary in this current moment. And we're gonna plop our burgers right on there. Carefully. Maybe we'll put this one in the middle because he's heavy and I don't... Oh. Ketchup's good. Not gonna lie. Ah! There's more ketchup on me. Okay. Ketchup's really good. Just tastes fruity. This cup of soda also looks ginormous next to all of this. Like, that's crazy looking. We'll stack a little bundle of fry. Oh, I broke a fry. It's okay. That's okay. We got this. One thing that I feel like this is missing that I feel like I remember getting in the previous packet was like a little container for the fries to go in. This one doesn't have that. Which is fine. Yeah, see, this ketchup definitely thickened up, being able to sit. And that's a key thing to this. Just let the things sit. Also, I think I remember having to pop these things in a microwave for a couple. Have you guys done like the older version maybe, or just a different version that looks exactly like this one? And you microwave some of these things instead of, I don't know why I did that, but I did. This ketchup on the side of the drink. Oh boy. Do you guys remember having to microwave like the patty and the buns? I remember in like really almost everything except for like the ketchup and the drink and maybe the cheese. I think you had to microwave it all for like 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. Now you don't. You just let it sit. So it's definitely different. I remember that because I remember the patty not being this like jello texture. I remember it being like a cakey texture. Interesting. Anyways, let's see how this version is. Since here's our beautiful display. Let's move this out of the way. We want to keep the aesthetic of this beautiful creation we have now created. This drink is making me nervous. I'm going to spill it. Let me get a... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold on, guys. Ah! Ketchup. Look at that, guys. Do you see this? This beautiful creation, burger and fries, candied version. It's great. I love this. Truly an art piece. But yeah, let's try them now. I think I'm going to try the single patty one because I feel like the double patty is not going to be a pretty look for me to eat in front of the camera, and I don't think you guys want to see that. It's not going to be pretty. Just eating the normal one's not going to be pretty. But actually, let's start with a fry. We'll ease in. As a fry, put a little ketchup on it. That's not what I was expecting. Okay. I don't know how to describe that. I almost got this like idea of like I was biting into really soft gum with the fry. And then the ketchup tastes fruity. It just tastes like a really strong burst of fruity sweet. And the fry is just like sweet, but in a gum tasting way. Like a sweet gum, not mint gum, obviously. That would be weird and gross. Okay, right now I'm staring at Bernie, and he's doing the thing that he usually does right before he's about to like puke up a hairball. I feel like that's gonna happen any minute. Okay, it hasn't happened, but we'll find out. I'll let you know if it happens. Anyways, let's try. I'm gonna move this drink off this table. I'm gonna spill it. You know what? Let's take a quick sip. Soda. That's delicious. That tastes like just another version of cola. It tastes like cola. Yeah, like an offshoot brand of cola. On to the burger. Here we go. Okay. It's not great. The texture is pretty awful. It's just one big squish. I kind of miss the old version that was less of a squish because it had like, you microwaved it. I'm sure there was probably things in there that shouldn't, I don't know, maybe they got rid of it for a reason, or it could still be out there and I just don't have that one. But still, the texture of this one's nowhere near as good as the other version. It's just so soft. Like, it really, what's the problem is the patty. The patty is a horrible texture. It's like this weird cross between Jell-O and like wanting to be pudding. It's like living in a weird in-between world of them, and they're not that far off from each other, so yeah. And the fact that the patty is like a subtle chocolate flavor and everything else is just like we get the ketchup, which is berry. And then the patties are, let's try just a patty. I'm gonna dismantle this double one for individual flavors. Okay, maybe it's I was saying patty. Maybe it's the bun. I meant to say the bun. The bun's not great. I don't know how to describe the bun. It's not a berry flavor. It's not a gum flavor. It's a flavor of its own, kind of sweet. All right. The bun, no, that has an aftertaste. The bun is not great. This is like a not good chocolate flavor, but it's still chocolate, so you kind of have to like, it's still okay. The texture is terrible. So I would say the not great flavor is coming from the bun, and the not great texture is coming from the patty. And I have a little bit of cheese, but it's got ketchup on it, so I'm gonna hope that maybe I can slide some of it off. I tried getting a little bit of ketchup off that end, and well, let's see what this cheese tastes like. To be honest, doesn't really taste like much. Just subtly sweet. So the cheese is not offensive in any way. It's not doing anything. Like, it's just there. Because, you know, you want to put cheese on it. I got ketchup all over me. I think out of all of this, my favorite part is the fries and the ketchup and the soda. The patties, I'm going to eat them because I'm a person of not wanting to waste. But thankfully they're like one bite, so they'll be gone. But yeah, they're not great. It's super fun to put together. And maybe if you eat them individually, it's definitely easier. They taste better individually. Putting them all together into like a patty, it just doesn't want to work. But that's okay. My favorite really is the fries. I love the fries. I didn't get ketchup on it. The fries. I don't know why. It kind of gives me an idea of like I'm biting into some gum, but then I can swallow it. If you guys ever see this, I would recommend picking it up just because it's like a fun time to make. But don't have super high expectations on the eating process of it, because there's bits and pieces that are good and other parts that are not that great at all. But yeah, that was a fun time. Thanks for joining me on this. And I have like 3 other different types that we will be able to do. So let me know if you want to see more, and we'll end up doing more. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, comment, all the things, you know. And I'll see you next time.